Hi, welcome to Tony's Quick Tips. Way back in the day, young salespeople were taught the magic of open-ended questioning as a means of engaging with prospects. Life back in the simple times, eh? Consumers have become more astute, more assertive, and definitely more cynical in the last decade or so. And the simplicity of the old open question just doesn't really cut it. It doesn't engage and open the prospect up for a full conversation. We need to take a leaf out of the book of the Oprah Winfreys of this world. And let's be clear about one thing. The famous celebrity interviewers are famous and they're worth gazillions of dollars because they're fabulous at getting strangers to open up and engage, frankly, and often on incredibly sensitive topics that are potentially quite embarrassing. So why don't we do what Oprah and her peers do? Their trick is not ask a question. Their trick is create a conversation. And they do it with a three-part formula. Firstly, they make an observation. Secondly, they provide a comparison. And thirdly, they ask for an opinion. So for example, Mr. Smith, I see that you have nearly 70% equity in your own home. That's an observation. From what I read in the papers, it seems that pretty much everyone with more than 50% equity has taken on more debt in order to buy another rental property. Comparison. Do you mind if I ask what your thoughts are about all the people who are doing that? Opinion. The key point is instead of us asking an open question such as, I'd be interested in hearing your views on how best to use the 70% home equity, what do you think would be best? What we have done is we've framed the conversation and we've given it some structure. And we're in control without it looking obvious, and the client is engaged as we're seeking their opinion in a reasonably generic and non-threatening way. So learn from the best interviewers on the planet. Do some research in advance, then structure your questions so that they lead to the prospect delivering thoughts and opinions. That's how to open up a conversation with today's consumer, and that's the quick tip for today.